Hello mga kapuso, we are back here on GTV as we continue to rise up stronger in NCAA Season 96. Ako po si Anton Rojas alongside Coach Stephen Fernandez. And Coach Stephen, after an exciting 4 days sa ating Taekwondo tournament, we will now move on today to the speed kicking tournament, and it's going to be an exciting next 18 days dahil juniors, women's, and men's ang ating mapapanood across all the weight classes dito sa speed kicking competition.
That's true, Anton. It's good to be back with you again. At ito na ang event na inaabangan ng ating mga sparring or kyurugi players, ang speed kicking.
So before we break down the mechanics and the rules of our speed kicking tournament, let's recap kung ano nga ba nangyari kahapon sa day number 4 sa ating Pumse Freestyle. Congratulations to all the winners. Macleary Ornido from EAC, the juniors champion, the women's champion from JRU, Shen Cedo, and of course the champion from the men's division, Miko Macario, representing San Beda University. Congratulations to you guys as we showcase Taekwondo for the very first time online dito sa ating NCAA Season 96. And as we explained, Coach Pen, speed kicking, it's a brand new game para sa ating mga student athletes.
Yes, tama. No? This is actually an innovation of sparring. So you have speed kicking in place of actual face-to-face competition, but the intensity is as the same as you have face-to-face competition.
And looking at that item right there, minimum number of kicks, 70. Grabe. Na-excite na ako makita kung ano ang i-execute ng ating mga student athletes dito sa ating speed kicking tournament. There you see the scoring system. It's very different as compared to what we saw in Pumse, and Coach Pen will explain that further as we go along. But for Pen, as I mentioned earlier, marami tayong mga divisions dito and we will cover all of them. All the student athletes who participated in Taekwondo will have their moment to shine as we kick things off today in the junior male fin and flyweight division, and of course for bantamweight as well in the high school level. So, Sir Stephen, I'm very excited to see what our student athletes are going to show to us. So let's kick things off right here in the fin and flyweight division. Our first student athlete, Chris Daniel Barrozo of EAC.
Hindi! Si Jock! Gumaan! Chariot! Yure!
So as you saw earlier, total number of kicks and performance, you add both of that, and Chris Daniel Barrozo got a score of 6.37, our first student athlete to show us what he can do dito sa ating speed kicking tournament. Again, we are moving from the lowest division to the highest, and this is the fin and flyweight division. Up next, we've got Chris Martin Polanco of LPU.
준비. 시작. Time. Sarap.
At kitang-kita naman po mga kapuso, napagod na itong si Chris Martin Polanco. That was a very intense performance. The student from LPU got a score of 6.36. So Coach Stephen, ito na yung sinasabi mo kanina. It's very intense. It's as if you have an imaginary sparring partner, and that's what our first two student athletes showed to us.
Yes, and makikita natin, no, the athletes are very light on their feet, tuloy-tuloy, dahil they are in the lighter divisions. So very agile, and you can see the combinations are very natural as they move from one end of the court or the mat.
Mga kapuso, patikim pa lamang po yun because when we come back, we will have the next three student athletes. Kaya naman po, wag po kayong aalis. This is Rise Up Stronger NCAA Season 96 on GTV. We are off to a fiery start here in our speed kicking competition in NCAA Season 96. And the scores of Chris Daniel Barrozo and Chris Martin Polanco, you see it on your screens. Later on, we will have three more student athletes in the fin and flyweight division. And of course, the five who will compete in the bantamweight division. But Coach Stephen, what do you think of Barrozo and Polanco's performance?
Very good, no? Their performance, very light on their feet. Then we can see the variation of kicks from body to turning to spinning, and of course head kicks and the punches. Very precise, so very good so far.
All right, let's go to our next student athlete. He represents San Beda University, first of two from SVU, Tristan Andrew Diaz.
Check.
I think from that performance of Tristan Andrew, you can see that pacing is very important with regards to the speed kicking competition. His score, 5.1. Let's go to the other student from San Beda High School, Reymundo Calamba III. Let's see what he's got.
차렷 경례 준비 시작 그만 차렷 경례
Okay, that right there was easily the most intense performance that we've seen so far. Reymundo Calamba III is now number 1 in our Fin Flyweight division as he scored 6.55. And now for our final student athlete representing LPU, another student from LPU, John Patrick Moneda.
차렷! 경례! 준비! 네! 자! 차렷! 경례!
So the score to beat is 6.55 and John Patrick Moneda beats it. He finishes with a score of 6.73. So that was the performance of John Patrick Moneda. That wraps up our Fin and Flyweight division. Coach Stephen, what did you think about our high school competitors?
Actually, Antonio, I'm very impressed with the Fin and Fly division. Napakabilis ng mga bata, talagang light on their feet, very aerial ang mga players natin. So it was a very good performance by all of them.
Alright, sa aming pagbabalik, bantamweight division naman ang ating mapapanood. Kaya naman, wag po kayong aalis. This is Rise Up Stronger on GTV, our online taekwondo tournament for NCAA Season 96.